By the side of the track was a lonely little cottage with a familiar figure waving to them. "It's house," whistled Thomas. "Peep, peep, 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 peep. Happy Christmas!" Thomas, "Oh, never mind that," replied Thomas. "I've something important to say. I want to fish." But they all had the same answer. "Engines don't go fishing." "Silly stick in the muds," thought Thomas. "Do you realize it's a whole year since saved us from a nasty accident? You remember when you was ill in bed and—" "Yes, of course," interrupted Edward. "You told us how—" "But," said James and James together, "the rest of us have never thanked her properly." "Exactly," said Thomas. "So now I think we should all give her a special Christmas party." Everyone was getting very excited, and the drivers felt sure that the Fat Controller would agree, as indeed he did. The engines were all busy making plans when silence fell. The Fat Controller had bad news. "The weather's changed badly." "Toby says he'll help to rescue her. You must help too, Thomas. There's no party unless you do." Thomas hated but he said bravely, "I'll try, sir. It's expensive. Must." "There's a good engine. You and Toby will manage splendidly." Thomas charged the snowdrifts fiercely. Sometimes he swept them aside, sometimes they stuck fast, and the men had to loosen them. But there was trouble ahead. "Cinders and ashes," said Thomas. "I'm stuck." And he was. "Back, Thomas! Back!" said his driver. Thomas tried, but his wheels spun and he couldn't move. "Toby is fire. Is it electric?" "You couldn't help it, Edward. They've never met cows. I have, and I know the trouble they are." "Cow! Help!" called Toby. "You have a leather boot." "Then," said he. "I won't," said the man. Blech! "So groaned Gordon.